Hey guys, my name is SENIAC and welcome back to another episode of City Tycoon, where today we're going to be building the huge downtown area of our city. Now if you guys watched last episode, if you did, let me know if you did in the comment section down below, because you're a true OG. We kind of seen that dude city where we was using these big Empire State Buildings to kind of create like a huge downtown vibey area. I love that idea. I'm gonna borrow the idea. Low-key, I'm stealing it. And we're gonna try and create our own little version. So if you guys enjoy City Tycoon and want to see more, then make sure you smash that like button down below. Guys, we got 25.2 million in the bank, 4.5k citizens. It's going crazy. And if you haven't already, smash the subscribe button so you don't miss out when the next video is coming. So here we are. We're gonna spend millions today. Millions. Look at my dude right now. He's so goddamn happy that we're about to do this, because we're going to jump into build mode, and these big Empire State Buildings are 55,000 a piece. Yep, so expensive. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this little area here, because we've got the train station there for the train track, so you can like get on the subway or the train and go to anywhere in the city. But we need to create this huge downtown section with these big buildings. So I think first things first, and I'm going to go kind of like place down some of the roads that I kind of want to set up. So if I bring that to here, there we go with that road. And do you reckon that'll be enough for this? I think we'll decide later where the rest of it goes, but I'm going to actually do the sidewalk on this section. I'm going to turn this whole bit here into kind of like a an area. And let's go to it, Ed. So these big buildings, we've got two administration buildings as well. So actually before I do it, these add 450 population, the other one adds 250, so we got a lot of fun things we can do with these. So if I place one there, and if I place one there, I could ultimately, can I place two, like one there and one there? Yes, I can. Look at how these buildings are now coming together. It's scary what we're about to do. And then we have the big. I thought these were round buildings for a second there. These ones which will squeeze in, kind of like just next to each other, that kind of just like hide in the background. Now, do we have any other type of like really tall building like this? I think they're the only ones that we kind of get to play around with. We do have the golden skyscraper. Did I buy that? Yes, I did. The golden skyscraper, boys. And if I place that right there, boom, right in the middle. Look at the downtown vibes we're now getting. It's freaking glorious, boys. It's glorious. So if I build another two of these, one there and one there. Let me slightly move this over by one. So that will go there. So it's more centralized to those guys. And we're basically going to mirror what we've just built. So then place this here. And then this one here. Is that? Oh, I moved it over by one. Hold on, move. Move, boy. Goes there. And then we build on this side here the exactly same what we built there. And that's then bringing this whole little section together. Then we're going to concrete it over. It's going to look pretty fabulous. But already we've gone from 4.5k residents to now 9k. This is going to push us over 10,000. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Right, okay. So if I get this just right then, so that one squeezes in there. We have this one squeezing just there. And then we turn this bad boy. One there. One there. And then we're going to sidewalk the rest of it. So the side can't go there. It has to go here, which gives us a little bit of space left to play around with. So let's do this side of the sidewalk. Nice. Only a little bit of space to play around with, which is quite cool. There we go. And we'll place a road in. Okay, it doesn't really give us much, but I like it, you know, the fact that it does that. And then we'll do the same on this side and just kind of kill it off there. And then we want to concrete this whole beautiful section over. So all the way to the very end. And this becomes our first little kind of feel, little vibe to a big downtowny area. Now, let's go back to this side again. Because I just don't want it to be there because it just looks like it's like a random square. We then got to feather out the skyline into like smaller buildings. So it doesn't look too kind of crazy. So what we do on this side then. Oh, I messed that up big time. Oh, hold on. Oh, we're actually building a sidewalk. Okay, sweet, mate, sweet. Because these are nice and small. Place a couple of these there on either side. And then we get some... How big are these again? They're fairly big. We'll squeeze in one there. Squeeze in one there. And can I squeeze something smaller? What would go there? Oh, that goes in perfect. So you can really then see how the city slowly comes down in the height of the buildings, which is quite nice. And then obviously we want to concrete this or that. Just to kind of finish that up. So that's kind of how it fins out to that one side there, which is quite nice. And then we want to do it to kind of all around. But I don't want to do it like all over because it kind of looks a little bit crazy. But look at how the downtown section looks right now. It is pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good, boys. So I think what we'll do with the roads next then over here. Because this area here is where we transition into, what do you call it? The industrial section. That's where we transition into that part then. I think we'll do the roads like this. That seems pretty sweet to me. And we'll go with this side first. So up to there. To there. To there. And to there. And that should then be all the sidewalk then placed in. So let me see what type of building. Let's go for these big shop buildings. We can do like... the theatre. We did something with the theatre over here, didn't we? Which is pretty cool. We got the mall as well. Didn't we do like another mall just there? Yeah. So you've got these large office buildings. These are perfect when you, again, want to try and feather out the tall skyscrapers. So if I do a couple of these in all four corners, then we have like the business centres. I could squeeze... let's go one just there. Turn it around. Put one just there. They try and get these little vibes together. And you can do smaller ones, but there's no room for them. I wonder how small we can actually go. These little second-hand stores that we can place in these little nooks and crannies, which is actually quite nice because it then opens up little areas of businesses. Replace one there. If I just come away from the road a little bit on that side, kind of bulks it. Like how good that looks. And again, of course, we're going to concrete it all over. Let's go right in there, mate. Boom. And look at how good that looks. So we really have transformed the downtown area. And it's providing us with like a ton of cash money moolah in each payments. Because I went from 25 million at the start of the episode to now having 29.5, nearly 30 million in the bank. Ooh, I'm becoming a super duper rich mayor. What's even crazy is that the other people on the server right now, one dude's got 0 residents, one dude's got 8, and one dude's got 9. My city is massive compared to anybody else's right now. So what other landmarks do I have that I haven't placed down? Haven't placed down the triumphal arch, which I think will kind of suit this area quite nice. Now this is in Paris, I believe. So if I place it, because I want to do something quite nice. If I place it there, right, I'm hoping that's quite central. And let me just get the sidewalk all set up. We're going to do a sidewalk over on this side, something that we don't normally do, because I want to try and create like a nice little path near it. So we do a nice little path that cuts up through it. So if I go to here and wait for that to be placed in, and I go then to there, so we create that nice little solid foundation walkable area, which looks really good. And we'll do a nice little lake there. Nice little lake here. And then we place down some trees around, which really does add to the vibe. And I will go for these little smaller trees. We'll kind of drop them, not semi-random. We'll have some order to them, but like a 2 and a 2 and a 2 and a 2. If that makes sense, right, guys? 2 and a 2 and a 2 and a 2. There we go. And that kind of adds a little bit extra to that area. So you're on the fringe of the city. You still got the the old school landmarks and nice little parks and whatnot, which is pretty cool. I like it. I do like it. So that really bulks up the industrial area. The downtown area. I had industrial in my mind because I was thinking about those factories. But let's build and let's add in the last little bit of sidewalk on this side. Going across. Because then we can finish up this little section. Which on this side, I want to do more of this kind of stuff. Those kind of buildings and offices. Right, so where are they? It's in the commercial side. Right, is that too big to drop down? No, that could fit in quite nice. The tech support headquarters. So just a couple of these really, like, kind of jazz up the place. And let's go with a small town office. Oh, that fits in wonderful. Look at that. So again, we're still keeping the high skyline to a certain extent, but we're slowly bringing it down. This is really good city design right now. I'm liking this. SENIAC, I'm impressed. You should be an architect. Because you got skills, boys. I got skills. So have you seen how much money I've got right now? 31.6 million in the bank and 11.6k residents. Damn! I'm on fire. I am legit on fire right now. So, over on this side then is where we're going to be slowly transitioning into the industrial side. Now, I've got to create a road connection going over, don't I? So, I'm thinking what I'm going to do is... Now, I'm going to sell that, because I'm going to create the little crossover for the road, which is actually going to be quite difficult. Right, let me sell this. And I'll tell you why it's going to be quite difficult. Is because of how this is now set up. I'm going to sell this as well. Because I've got to get a road connection over. Sounds weird, but hold on. So that can go to there. I've got to do a 1 by 1 and it doesn't work like that in this game. It really doesn't, does it? So maybe I can't have the connection, the crossover just there. Okay. Right, kill off that. Right, let's go back anyway. Oh, wait, we had a crossover. Like, the road continues, but the tracks don't. Well, if I go that to there. See, it's strange. Why do we do it like that then, where the road could continue, but the tracks don't? I like the idea of the tracks going over it. Right, I gotta sell that bit there. It's quite weird because the minimum you can have for a road is by 3, which really messes up some of your city design. Right, that should all now be connected when it's all added in. Yeah, that's perfect. It's perfect, mate. So then it would mean that I want to let me get the railway added back in. Messes up that area there, but that's fine because we can semi-work with this. Because the crossing takes place there. Oh, hold on. Is this when you want to do like another crossing? Oh, it's obstructed by a road? Excuse me. There we go. To there. So I'm just slightly changing up the whole city front right now. Hold on. So that goes to there. That can go to here. That can go to here. So then this would go up to here. So rather than having the road go across there, we've now changed it. So let's finalize the little sidewalk path then. And you know what? I'll get one just there as well to make it kind of almost semi-separate. I like how we did it over there. I should really do it for the other spot, shouldn't I? Like here. And just there. Because it makes it very walkable, these areas, with the little sidewalk paths either side of the train station. I like that. I like that a lot. Which means then I'm going to have the train tracks actually continue this way, which would be quite nice as they tear through the cityscape into the industrial side. It's beautiful, mate. It's beautiful. Which kind of ruins this part here, but I can then return to having the road connect out. And then boom, beautiful. Not bad, not bad. Right, I gotta figure out something to put in here then. So what do I throw in this kind of section? Because we are coming quite close over to the industrial side. And it's all filled with factories and all that kind of good stuff. I could potentially put down some factories, but it doesn't feel like the vibe goes that way. What about some actual like service buildings? What do we have here? We have like the radio tower, which would also be kind of a cool thing. We got one actually there though, so it might not be too... Where's the hospital? The hospital is... Where is the hospital in the city? So that's the hospital building. Where is that? Did I even get it in? It's got a H on top of the roof. That's the place that... I didn't even have the city hospital in. How dare you, boy? I have a freaking city hospital in. Right, let's... Okay, I don't want it on the train tracks. But let's place that there. We've also got the city hall. Radio tower, the church, the courthouse. Did I get a courthouse in? Yeah, I did over there. We'll get another city courthouse in. We can be opposite the train tracks. Because we mean business. Right. We also had a school. I don't want to get a school in, but I like these little galleries. Because they are... Oh, this is a train station. Oh, should we get another train station in? No, I want the little gallery building. Where's the gallery building? Because you get quite a lot of money for this. And they're quite bulky buildings. Right, there we go. A couple of those bad boys in. Do I go for another shopping mall over here? Do you know what I'm gonna? And then what I'm gonna do is squeeze in. I'm gonna squeeze in a couple of these little ones. Just to kind of add to the funky landscape, which really then actually quite complements the style that I'm going with. Right, I've messed that up entirely. If we could go across here. And then finishes off my whole complete downtown area, which is actually really nice. I do like it. I'm going to take a complimentary sip of tea. I've had a cup of tea in my desk and it's just sitting here going cold. But guys, cheers. So damn good. So damn good. Right, anyway, so that completes a whole little area right now, which is really nice. Got a little landscape there, which I really like too, and we've got this little sticky out bit as well, which we could turn into like a strip. So if I kind of... Oh, that's the wrong one, isn't it? I'm using the wrong one. I should be sidewalking it. There we go. So it creates a 3-wide strip that I could either leave it to grass and do like a row of trees and create like almost like a boulevard kind of style thing, which, you know what, that actually seems quite nice. Let's go for these type of trees. So if I do one, right, let me get that one in. There we go. Boom. Right, I just got to get the right spacing. That's actually really nice. I like the row that we've created because on one side it's nice and bright, and the other side you got the shadow line of trees. Looks pretty cool. Doesn't it? Right, some dudes now, I don't know if that's the same dudes on the server as it's always been, but someone's got 184 residents. I gotta go check those out. But how good does this look right now? It looks actually really nice, doesn't it? It really does. It's got the downtown area. I think next episode I want to work more on the industrial side of it and kind of create this more dirty industry. And I feel like because we got the ports over there, I feel like we should get like another set of ports set up over here as well and hook up to the train lines. That would be kind of cool. But let me know what you guys think about this. If you want to see more of this, smash the like button down below. But the downtown area is looking so damn fancy right now, guys. So damn fancy. If you enjoyed this, smash that like button. And until next time, guys, I'll see you all soon. So good. Bye.
Listen.